These state-of-the-art facilities will serve as the permanent home for the 25th Attack Group, housing the 25th Operational Support Squadron, the Warhorses, the 50th Attack Squadron, the Wildcats, and the 482nd Attack Squadron, the Warriors, and functioning as a central hub for MQ-9 combat operations worldwide.
Sumter Today is presented by USC Sumter, Sumter Tourism, and McLeod Health.
Yes, Colonel Nicholas Peterson. I'm the commander of the 432nd Wing, which is based out of Creech Air Force Base in Nevada, but I also am in charge of the 25th Attack Group here at Shaw Air Force Base. Today's a momentous day for the MQ-9 community because we are doing a ribbon cutting for these two facilities, one of which you see over my shoulder, the other one is right behind you here. And these facilities are state-of-the-art, cutting edge, and it is going to really revolutionize how we employ MQ-9s from Shaw Air Force Base. Yeah, so the MQ-9 is an amazing piece of technology powered mainly by our airmen. What we do is from here at Shaw Air Force Base, we fly these aircraft remotely on the other side of the world, flying in places like EUCOM, CENTCOM, and INDOPACOM, basically providing forces to the combatant commanders of those regions. So the building that's over my shoulder here is our operations facility, so it's going to host two MQ-9 squadrons. And what I mean by hosting them is they have the ground control stations, which is which for lack of a better term is the cockpit that the MQ-9 aircrew will fly out of. Those are in there along with some simulator facilities, which I think you guys got to see earlier. And then in addition, there's some classroom spaces, some briefing spaces, and some office spaces. And in the facility that's behind you there, that is going to be our group command headquarters and an operational support squadron that provides support to the aircrew that are flying. And so they do things like weather, and so we don't have anybody out who can just open up the window. We have to literally do that from the other side of the world, which is a phenomenal capability. So we're really excited. It will be a ribbon cutting ceremony, a few speeches beforehand, and then we'll get to tour the facility afterward.
This significant development not only enhances our operational capabilities, but signifies a substantial improvement in the quality of life for our dedicated airmen. And as evidence of that, you only need to look across the street of where they're operating to behind us to where they will be operating.
You see, it's very small. Once we give you guys a further tour of the inside of the buildings, you'll see what it looks like inside the cockpit. Right past the Connex boxes, that is our operations center currently. And obviously, across the street is our new Phase 3 facility. Headquarters and the operations buildings are over there, multi-million-dollar facility.
The facilities that we're in right now, the temporary facilities, are about 25,000 square feet. These two facilities here combine about 100,000, so we're quadrupling our space, which is great because each squadron is roughly about 100 to 150 airmen, and so this really gives them the space that they need to execute their mission. So we're really excited. I've gotten a wonderful welcome from not only the 20th Fighter Wing here at Shaw, but the Sumter community and the people of South Carolina. So we're really excited to be here permanently. Now that I've recapped how we've gotten here today, I want to reiterate what this facility means for the MQ-9 community. It is the Air Force identifying a problem, developing a solution, and then keeping a promise to the MQ-9 community to make things better. And that's why I feel so strongly about these new facilities and why I'm so grateful everyone could join us today as we tour the space.
USC Sumter, to me, is the opportunity to get a start, to learn and to grow, and to know that the step you took here, it's going to be an important foundation in the future.
They make it so easy to learn here, and their doors are always open. Like I said, they're all approachable.
My wife is in the service. I have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 10-month-old at home. I was able to get my courses all in the morning. I can study and I can take time and treat it like a job and focus on my studies, and then after I can focus on family.